It only took 3 days for Florida State to find its new head coach. They had to travel across the country and pluck Willie Taggart away from the Oregon Ducks. And to compare the FSU and Tennessee coaching search, the Volunteers fired Butch Jones on November 12th, and they still don't have a coach. Yikes. Florida State certainly moving fast. Willie Taggart in the garnet and gold, a dream come true for the former USF head coach in Bradenton native. He and his family grew up watching the Noles. And get this, when USF played FSU a few years ago, his family showed up in Seminoles gear. Willie laughed, but understood. His family didn't change, but now they all could wear FSU apparel together. Taggart nearly doubles his salary with the Seminoles, earning $5 million a year, part of a 6-year, $30 million contract. FSU will introduce him tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. There was no turning back for Taggart. He had to leave Oregon. His relationships with the administration soured after he wouldn't publicly commit to the program after Jimbo Fisher left for Texas A&M. To top it off, Taggart met with FSU while recruiting for Oregon on Monday. Noles are getting a coach that is regarded as one of the top recruiters in the nation. He knows Florida better than anyone. He got his recruits to leave Florida to go to Oregon, and now he'll try to flip those Duck recruits to Seminole recruits and stay home. This is Taggart's third school in 3 years. He's the first coach to do that since Todd Graham coached Tulsa, Pitt, and Arizona State from 2010 through 2012. On the field, Taggart turned Western Kentucky, USF, and Oregon around. Florida State hopes he can do the same for them next season. Taggart's teams improved every season except in 2012 when his 7-5 Western Kentucky Hilltoppers had the same record for 2 consecutive seasons. Still impressive, though. Out of these 8 seasons, though, his teams have qualified for 4 bowl games, but he's only coached in 1 of them. Now, we showed you this last night, but folks, this just bears repeating. I think I found the formula to Willie Taggart's own coaching carousel and look no further than his own tweets. Over the last 5 years, when Taggart tweets about his school's bowl game, he shortly leaves after those tweets. 3 days after his Western Kentucky tweet, Taggart left for USF. 2 days after his USF Birmingham Bowl tweet, he bolted to Oregon. And now, after tweeting about his Oregon's bowl game on Saturday, he's now headed to Florida State. Do the math. On average, Taggart leaves 2.5 days later after his original bowl tweet. So now we have to wait till next season's Florida State's bowl tweet. Another former USF coach is coming to the Sunshine State. Oregon defensive coordinator Jim Leavitt is following Willie Taggart to Florida State to become the Noles defensive coordinator. Leavitt joined Taggart at Oregon last year. He coached USF from 1997 to 2009.